Hello and welcome to At Home with Mindy. This is a shopping haul for a family of 4 adults. Just try and show you the whole worktop first. We didn't do any shopping last week because last week Yuki had to get her eyes tested because her glasses snapped, and we didn't not go shopping because of that. But she did that in the morning. In the afternoon, Barry went and did his parents' stuff for them. Their shopping, spend a bit of time. So because of that, we didn't have time to go shopping. And we had loads in the house anyway. So this week, which is Saturday the 2nd of April, we've gone to Tesco's. And only Tesco's. I decided that I would try and get everything in the one shop, even though I prefer going to little bits here, there and everywhere sort of thing. But we did it all in Tesco's. So we'll start in the corner. We've got, it's too heavy to lift, we've got 6 pints of milk for £1.70. 2 lots of Park baguettes, they're 49p each. We picked up the 6 pint because I found a trifle mix that I found in the cupboard and it needs making soon, so I thought I'd get the extra milk. Got a loaf of bread for 59p, some wraps for 75, soya milk, sorry, am I actually showing you? We've got soya milk for 55p. It is strange, but anything that seems to be Stockwell hasn't actually gone up in price, which is good. The mushrooms, I believe, were 95p. I wanted to get the big tray so that I could do some batch cooking and put mushrooms into a lot of it. But it's £1.88 there, and I'm sure in Aldi it's only £1.40. So I might wait for the batch cooking till next time, or just not use so much mushrooms. Because I've tried putting kale into some of the stuff last time. I didn't like the stalky bits, and I put courgettes in some of the other bits. Yuki said it tasted a bit weird. But we've also got baked potatoes at 49p. I'm going to put the receipt down a minute. And on the bag of potatoes, they're all very small. They were 89p, but even the £1.15 ones were very small. I thought the grapes looked nice today, so we've picked those up at £1.06. And a good size Savoy cabbage is 43p. Bit random the way I've done it, but sponges are 40p. We've got a bleach at 49p. Some Miss Molly white chocolate and strawberry flavoured cereal bars. They are suitable for vegetarians. I wasn't sure if it's going to have honey in or something, so I wasn't sure. But those, I think they were 62. They were slightly cheaper than the ones with milk chocolate in. It said reduced to clear. What else have we got? We've got a bag of 5 peppers, 96p still. And the lettuce, when Barry picked it up, it was that way on the shelf. It's a little bit bashed, but I think it's only like 1 or 2 leaves got damaged. That's on offer that you save 41p. I believe it was like 50p or something. It would have been cheaper to get an iceberg, but the cucumbers, I wasn't sure if that was actually going to come up at 43p, because normally that size would be classed as a large, but this time they're all big, The large ones are just a bit fatter, but that's still 43p. We've got a bag of 1.5 kilos of carrots, and they are imperfect because that one's got a big split, but the other half of the back half of that carrot will be fine. But for 45p, you've got to expect one or two slightly damaged. The Miss Molly digestives are 35p now. A washing up liquid for 41p. Like I said, I just wanted to get everything into one shop this time, and we were completely out. I did the last washing up this morning. Got a bunch of 5 bananas. I don't know how much they weigh. They came to 59p. I'll get these out the way. We've picked up Tesco's toilet rolls. Even the lady filling the shelf said that they feel smaller, because they do feel smaller in rolls. Your hand goes round them easier. But they were £2.09. And then we can see what's behind. I've picked up 3 of the sieve tomatoes. I'm going to have to check the price because I can't remember if they did go up. 39p. I'm not sure what I'm going to do with them this week, but I'm thinking like this week or next week I'll do some batch cooking. Even if I don't show it, I'll be doing it. So I need to stock up on those because we always use those. We've got the brown onions at 50p for a kilo. Peas were 55. They didn't have any just broccoli, so we've got broccoli and cauliflower mixed. That was 80p. This is something different for us. Smoked cheese. It was £1.10, but I just thought that because it's circular, it'll be nice to just chop it and put it on Ritz crackers, which we have got somewhere in the cupboard. We've got the Aldi's Own, so we're going to use that on those. So I'm going to cough. So right, cheese was still £1.79, I believe, and tomatoes at 75p. I've picked up a basic tomato and herb pasta sauce just to make a meal really quick one day. We need to. We've got 3 tins of chopped tomatoes because they're good in recipes. I think they're 28 still. The onion gravy. I picked this one compared to like beef or chicken because it said vegan. And nice and easy to definitely show that Yuki, she always says, is it ready, suitable for me? And 2 tins of 39p baked beans with sausages, because where we can't get noodles, that would be nice for Connor on toast. We've got chocolate spread for 80p, because when I was doing my cupboards I realised we didn't have any. We've got a Hunter's chicken cooking sauce. I fancied it because it said sweet and smoky. Not tried this one before. Suitable for vegans, so I can split it between everybody. But that was 80p, so I thought I'd give one a go. I'm not going sure if it's for this week or next week. But it won't be with chicken because we haven't got any yet. This was another thing that I picked up just because it's on offer. When I was little, I swear these were over 300 grams. They're only 160 grams now. It should be £2, but with your club card it's £1, which still seems quite expensive. But again, I was thinking, it says like with pasta, make a nice quick meal. Hot chocolate, I think, was 93 or 95p. I'll do the rhubarb bit first. This was in the freezer to clear, £1.43. I love a rhubarb crumble. It's 500 grams, so it'll probably just, yeah, it should do enough portions. I might be able to get a small portion just for Barry's dad. Make it go around 5 people. Got some crispy nuggets for Yuki, £2.95. The corn mince, sorry about that. Corn mince is still on offer at £1.50 with your card for a 300 gram packet. And the corn pieces, I went for the 500 grams because that was £2.95. But we tend to do more meals with chicken. And also for Yuki, some Plant Chef chipolatas, I'd call them. £1.45 reduced to £1.30. So not a huge saving by going, I think we went about 10 o'clock in the morning. But it's enough to do her a few meals and keep me happy. A few pennies saved anyway. With the sunflower oil, that's gone up to £1.30 now. But I just thought I'd grab it in there. Pork luncheon meat was 79p. And even though I don't really like how fat it's been ground up, we brought a £1.59 pack of mince. And then we've got a few goodies here. We've got jam sandwich creams. Tesco's own ones are 39p. I think you might get 10 in a packet. So I've picked up 3 packets because I know that Barry can get for a whole packet in one go. But that's a packet for Connor, Yuki and Barry. The party rings are 50p. I wanted to get some biscuits that you don't have to dunk because Yuki doesn't drink hot drinks. So that's a packet for her and one for Connor, because you can't do one without the other. And they're suitable for her. See, even though we've got the cheese for the Ritz crackers, these ones aren't round. But you get 6 portioned packets in here. They're on offer. Instead of £1.89, they're £1. So we picked up one for now, one for the cupboard, or whenever they get eaten. Because they're in date till this time next year. But we like these ones, but I'm not paying £1.89 for them. But they work out cheaper than buying the boxed ones. Only got 1 bag of pasta, 29p. We've got, I was going to get the 6-pack of skips and give them like 2 packets each. But we worked out the weight. A pack of 6 doesn't even weigh 90 grams and it's £1.25. If you buy this size packet, which is supposed to be a share packet, it's 85 grams and only 88p. But with these, last time I had skips, I know that if someone gave me a big packet, I would eat the whole thing. So it's one for Connor, one for Yuki. Just so they don't have to share. But they do have to share these. There's 6 packets of nice and spicy knickknacks, 99p. They're only going to get 2 packets each out of that. I've picked up the basic eggs at 1.18 because I'm going to do some baking, but because I'm going to cook something I don't know if it'll work or not. I don't want to waste free range eggs on that. I picked up 2 bags of sausages. In Tesco's they are still only £1, and I've brought them because I don't want to go to Tesco's next week. I think I might want to do Sainsbury's or something. So I thought I'll get the bits that I like. I'll get a few extras of them. Then we've got a big bag of crinkle cut chips at £1.50, which would have been cheaper in Aldi's. With the pies, we brought 2 boxes last time. We've used them both. They are lovely. They're £3.30, but with your club card they're still only £2. So we've picked up 2 boxes again, just because it makes sense with the saving that you're getting. But I'm going to try and make my own pies as well, but I've got to practice making pastry. We've got a pizza for 66p, that's going on in a minute. And then we've got 2 pepperoni ones. One for Barry, one for Connor. Barry's going to have to go in the fridge because he has gone over to his dad's now. Because Yuki's picked up her glasses, by the way, and they look very nice. But yeah, they're going to have their pizzas in a minute. I'll put Barry's away. And we've got 12 bottles of Coke at 17p. That will last them 2 weeks. That's the other reason we go to Tesco's, because Sainsbury's don't do a cheap one, nor do Aldi. So we thought we'd get lots this week so we don't have to go there next week. And then this was a good offer. It's £3.50 a kilo, but with your club card it becomes £2.50 a kilo. So I tried to get as close to the 2 kilo mark, which meant that £2 came off of this one, and the same with this one. This came to, it would have been £7, but again it's nearly 2 kilos. So between the two we did save £4, but I'm going to either cook everything in one go and then just let it cool down, slice it and portion it, or I'm tempted to cube one up and treat it like diced pork. I haven't quite decided yet what I'm going to do, but it works out cheaper than mince, because £2.50 a kilo, it's cheaper than the value chicken breasts and all that sort of stuff. And we've also gone for one with very little fat across the top, because sometimes it's really fatty and you think, well, that's where all my money's going. But yeah, I think that's a bargain, because 4 kilos of chicken would normally do 8 meals at least. So I'm assuming we should get quite a few meals out of it. Plus, if I pre-cook it, then I can slice it and portion it properly. Yeah, I know what I'm on about. But so again, because we've got 2 lots, there's quite a few Sunday dinners there. So that's everything that we brought this week. And now I've got to find the receipt. So all of that shopping would have been £82.82, but it came down to £72.54. Because if you can see the pork joints, they put the 2 together and it came to £4.9 off. So I think a joint for £5 is really good. But that's everything we got. So 72 is not too bad, because I like to keep around 60, just because I think that's a nice round figure. Yeah, not because that's what we have to do, but I just think £60 in 7 days is quite a lot. So what was it, 72? Yeah, I think that's quite good. And I will see you next time. Bye bye.